Good morning, it's Clay at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they unfold live. Market opens up here in about 15 minutes, so let's see what happens. All right, have an order at 781 here on GSKY. Market opens up in about 4 minutes. So looking like I might be able to get an entry point before the open. Yes, got 200, 500, so there I'm in for my first 500. So we'll see if I can get out before the open. If not, then I'll have a nice little position before the market even opens up. And I'll let this run right now, and we'll kind of see how it plays out. As of now, 3 minutes until the official market open. I like that as a first entry point. I would not mind more than 500 shares at all. But let's see. Actually, I'm going to go to 799. Like I said, I like that entry point. All right, well, I will pause for now, and if it looks like I'm either going to be able to pick up some more shares, or if it looks like I'll be able to take the profits, then I'll get the video rolling again. So I have orders at 751 and 735 in case there's a flush out of the opening gates. Market opens up in less than 1 minute. So I'll get the video rolling again once the market officially opens. Okay, the markets are open. I move my exit out to 790. So let's see what this wants to do. And it's not moving that much at all. So I'm willing to give it a little bit more time. So again, let's see if it can move down to the 751 mark. So I will go ahead and pause. Well, there it's starting to move. Well, now it's starting to work its way back up. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pause. Okay, it's getting close to 751. Close, but not quite there. Okay, I'm in there. Nice. See if I can get some more at 735. So now trying to get somewhat of a bounce. Can it get through 750 is the question, which it can. So let's see if it can work its way up a little bit higher here. I'm just going to get out there. So $130 loss. This one's not cooperating at all. So it is what it is. Let's see what else I can find. Little update here on GSKY, a situation where that loss feels very, very good right now. You can see here it just continued to bleed further and further downwards, and I bring that up because if you've ever had an alert or a trade where you get out and then all of a sudden it goes in your favor and you play the game of, oh, if I would have just held and broke my rules, I would have been in the green. Well, here's one of those situations where if I would have just broke my rules and held, I'd be that much more in the red. So I realize that the human mind likes to always focus on the times where if you had broke your rules and then it focuses on those times, it would have worked. But remember, there's also these situations out here where it wouldn't have worked and it would have gotten a whole lot worse, which is exactly what's going on here. SQ, though, now making a move. So I have an order at 64.75. So we'll see if it can work its way down there. I will keep you updated. I adjusted my order down to 64.45. This is based off of things that are going on off monitor. Keep in mind I have 4 monitors that I have, so what you see is just a very limited portion of what I'm looking at. So based off of some other stuff, I am now liking the potential at 64.45. Oh, come on. Gave me 36 shares. There we go. So in for 500 and out there for a quick $50, but I don't want to be talking. Let's go to 64. Let's see, what is that? Yes, 64.15. Just double checking. So 64.15 now. I was debating, should I have gone for the $75? And I went conservative, and I would have been okay, as I could have gotten the 75, but oh well, that's good old hindsight trading for you. But let's go down to 64. Again, 15. So we'll see if it can work its way down to that area. If it looks like it can work its way down there, I will get the video rolling again. Okay, I have an order at 98.25 here on Roku. I was hoping for a little bit more of a violent break on 98.50, so let's go to 98.01 at this point in time. So 98.01 now. Again, I wanted to see more of a flush through 98.50. It just didn't happen, and it only went as low as 98.30 anyway, so I still wouldn't have been filled, but we'll see if it can extend its way down to the 98 mark. Again, notice some things on another monitor, so I'm at 97.85 here. So we'll see if it can get a quick little flush down through 98. At 97.55, getting close here. Oh, come on. Went down as low as it hit 97.55. It just didn't give me any shares. So never mind. Again, you can see right here where it says the low, and you can see the low 97.55. So that's why you don't want to nail the bottom. Nailing the bottom is nothing to brag about, because I nailed the bottom there. Problem was I just didn't get any shares. So the exact reason why you never want to try to nail the bottom. Oh well, like I said, I am now at 97.25, and we'll see if that one works out. All right, it's trying to work out. There we go. So in there for my first allotment. So let's see what this thing wants to do. So I'm out for 75. So 96. Actually, again, I'm looking at another chart over here. So here's the chart I was looking at. So that green line is what I based the entry point on. So got the bounce off that. So, and that is just another time frame. Let's see, what is that down there? And yes, I'm talking to myself. So 96.55 will be the next first entry point. So there we go. Let's see if I can get that. Have an order at 79.55 here. I realize it seems like it's pretty far off, but this is a very, very fast mover. Just 100 shares because this is so volatile. So there's the break, and you can see that fast, down 20 cents on the bid there. So again, 79.55. And we'll see if it can work its way down there. I very well could miss the entry point since this one's so jumpy, but at least want to get it documented. All right, quite the activity here. I'm going to try for some here. It's short at 87.35. Oh, wow, playing total games with me there. Scroll back and you'll see how the order was flashing up there and it wouldn't fill me. You'll see exactly what I mean by that. So never mind on that entry point, but let's go to 88.15. Again, scroll back and you'll see how my offer was over here, but yet it was flashing white, which means that it was there but not there, and just not what I'm looking for at all. But if it wants to come back up here to 88.15, could get interesting. I'll keep you updated. Okay, I'm short here at 85.65. So let's see what this thing wants to do here. Put an order down there at 85.51. And we'll see if this thing wants to roll back over here or not. I will keep you updated. Okay, it's moving down somewhat here. Adjusted the order up to 85.60. And that fast out, wow. And that's exactly why I just decided to hop out a little bit too choppy. And, I had get my stop loss set up there just in case it had broken above 86 because I wasn't going to fool with it. But I feel totally fine with that one. Sure, I could have been up more, but just so choppy. And perhaps probably should have realized that a bit better before going in. But an error on my part in that regard. But it is what it is. So let's move on and see if I can find something else. Also, just finished up a podcast. If you're not familiar, I do have a podcast that you can find on claytrader.com/podcast. Point being, I probably shouldn't have even been trading on SHAK, but one of those situations where I'll be transparent. I wanted to get green from that loss. Like I said, it was a fine trade, but that's probably why I shouldn't have been into it, just because things are a little choppy right now. So I still like the setup, but I definitely just wanted to get green on the day so I can have a cool video. But I have fully realized the irony that it could now be argued that that's a stupid video because I just did something not potentially stupid. I had a stop, or stop loss was in place, so it's not like I was going to blow anything up. But so I'd like to find one more trade, just because I'm up $10 on the day, but I'm definitely not going to force anything. But the one thing is, you'll kind of see what a full day of trading actually looks like here. Granted, not necessarily a full day trading of me being, glued in front of my screen. Like I said, I've worked out. I just got done with a podcast, which was awesome. But so when I say full day, a little deceiving because I would have liked to. I think I could have been up well more than this had I been glued to my screen every single minute of the day. But I just have too many other things going on. But nonetheless, like I said, yeah, the video voices probably got to me on that last one. If I'm being fully disclosed, or if I'm being fully transparent, honest, and that's why I was way more aggressive than I needed to be in hopping out, just because. While, like I said, like my account wasn't at risk, it wasn't like I was going to blow anything up. Probably just shouldn't have been in there in the first place. But looking at a few other things, so we'll see what happens. All right, I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. I haven't been been off playing with my kids. I've been Thanos, but no more. I am not Thanos any longer. Back to being Clay. But I'm going to just wrap this up. So it is what it is. Market closes, in about 45 minutes. But just a type of day. That first one, it just got me, and but got me in the sense of could have been a lot worse. Thinking back to, I realized in this video it was only like 12 minutes ago, but as far as where I sit right now, that was several hours ago, and just knowing that $130 loss could have been way worse. But it is what it is. Was able to fight back and get to green on the day. But that's just how it goes sometimes. No shame. And anybody that tries to lead you to believe that these sorts of days don't happen, then I'd highly recommend you maybe look at some other sources, because that source is definitely trying to mislead you, because I don't care what people say or portray, these sorts of days happen. It doesn't make you a bad trader. It just makes you a human being trader, and it is what it is. So if you did enjoy this video, though, then first thing, and the best way to really communicate that to me, is just to click that like button and subscribe to the channel. Lots of other content on the channel. If you're interested in trading alongside me and other traders, then I do offer a private community. So if you're looking for just a realistic, a fully transparent type of community and type of group that's going to just tell you how it is, then I encourage you to go to claytrader.com/team. And then also, if you're interested in learning how to trade with charts and technical analysis, again, just go to claytrader.com. And I offer what's called the Trade and Freedom Pathway. That is my educational program. So thank you for hanging out with me, quote unquote, all day long. And it is what it is. And just once more to reiterate, if you have some sort of day like this, doesn't make you a bad trader at all. That's just how trading goes sometimes. And the key thing is just to not allow your account to go too far against you. And there's always tomorrow, where when the strategies work out a little bit better, that'll keep the accounts trending upwards. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you back for the next live video. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.